get on The Sims.
And you got that shit too.
Childhood game of mine, bro.
Yeah,
Can't
me too,
forget
bro.
about The Sims.
I mean, bro, it's cool, but I just like I don't know what else to do on it, man. Like I figured out a way to get good ass money like every day on there, like what 4900. So it's like without cheating. So like I don't know what to play, bro.
Yeah, I don't cheat either. Right.
I maxed out my the video game and shit, and I make them do
Uh huh.
video. Yeah, I make them do like the little high level video game tournament on the computer, bro. And then like if they win, they'll get 4900. I forgot what second and third place get you, but you can literally like, yeah, it's the easy way to get money. Talk about
I
your people
got
don't even
like
gotta work.
shit. I got like I can't remember. I'll tell you in a second I'll tell you in a second.
Yeah, I might hop on the Sims though. I gotta reinstall it maybe. But...
We say A from Toronto for this one from north of the border. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams.
The only thing that they gotta do, bro, the only thing they gotta do for The Sims to be one of the greatest games ever made, bro, is make it real time online, bro. That's it. A real time online multiplayer, bro. That's it. People would lose their shit over this game, low key.
Real time online, huh?
Real time online multiplayer, bro.
You know how slow the leveling up process would be though, man?
Shit, man.
Yeah,
I mean, it don't even have to be real time. Like, it could be a combination of both. Like, if somebody
well, wait, isn't
somebody
that how it is
decides to
on the
get
computer though? Isn't that how it is on PC?
no.
Oh.
The Sims has never been an online game. Like, meaning like a multiplayer game at least.
Bro, I swore it was, bro.
For the Raptors right now, it's twofold. Not just winning.
I don't think it has. I'll look it up though. I could be wrong. Maybe I don't know about it. Has The Sims been an multiplayer game before?
Under the Sims free play, well, nah, is it? I'm not sure. I gotta think about it.
From the outside, no good.
Yeah.
I think it was once in 2002.
Oh yeah.
Not sure though.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas.
Yeah, it was.
He just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah.
2002 though.
Yeah, it's a good 17-year gap. No.
Yeah.
Paul. Fires the three, cleans it up, slams it home on
Man,
the
this nigga
putback.
could probably get one more putback dunk, bro.
Amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Gasol to Leonard. Shot clock coming down to 4, down to 3. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 2. That's what
My
you
boy
want.
Kawhi,
When the ball's in
superstar
his
out here,
hands,
bro.
We all knew what was going to happen.
Here's
Kawhi Leonard.
brings it
Yeah,
up the
boy,
floor
nasty.
to Capella.
Who's better to you though, Paul George or Kawhi Leonard? If you had to pick one.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it
I'm
to
gonna
go.
say Kawhi.
I will
Great
too.
job using that shoulder
He
to
has the
create
highest winning
contact
percentage
with
of
the
all
defender
time
without hesitation.
of all time.
Leonard.
He's one of the highest percentage of games out of any player in NBA
And
history.
in today's game, you have to make
I mean, not the
shots
most
like
championship, but it's still like he wins a lot of games whenever he plays and make a difference.
Harden into the front court.
So I'd like to say
5-point
that.
game. Knocked loose. Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. Now a steal as the Raptors have it. To Leonard.
Dude, I got 400,000 Simoleons right now, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm trying to hit a million though.
Tucker.
That's either a trophy for 1 million or 10 million, I think. But yeah, bro, if you do what I said, bro, like,
New blood
and
coming in
just
for
sit
both
there
sides.
and keep doing that video game tournament shit, bro, you people don't even gotta work. Dead ass.
Yeah, no.
But I low key, I want to get platinum, but like, you gotta have, it's one trophy where you gotta get 26 generations of Sims.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that, bro. So, I mean, I could if you just like, if you literally sit there. I don't know if adopting counts or not, but you know what I mean. You can adopt the kid and shit, and you know, use a birthday cake to level them up and make them adopt the kid, yada yada yada. But I don't know
Yeah,
if
I'll
it
be
works.
right back. My brother just sent me an invite. Oh, I see
All
what
right,
you talking about.
you got a
I'll
brother?
be right back.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah.
Gordon with it. They're down 3. Beyond the arc for 3. That one off the mark. It's no good. Lynn with it. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. To Ibaka. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Lets it fly from long range. Won't go down. To Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Gordon on the drop. Can't get it to go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
And too much contact.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Austin Rivers.
No drop.
Guarded by Toronto.
What you doing, bro? And one. Let's go, Lynn.
A chance of a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Raptors enjoying a sizable lead.
Hey.
Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Paul into the front court. Down 11 from long range. Can't get the bounce. Lowry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between 2 players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Serge Ibaka slams it down.
This boy Lowry throwing alleys between his legs, bro. Oh, man. What you about to hop on, Trap? That's a dirty, hey, that's a dirty, you get money, everything, but you not deserve. Hey, Trey.
City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. With Jay Williams and Jay, you always need to bring your best in terms of dress wear.
Oh, and I got the really good stuff on today. I spent a lot of money in the stores, probably more than I should have. But you know what? Let's focus on the game.
The credit card bill is on its way. So is the start of this one. James. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 times. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in LA?
LeBron James wins one championship in LA. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Danny Green. Good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Now push it. Let's attack.
I know about that.
His first effort off the mark. To Leonard.
Yeah, my doors off like a motherfucker.
Here's a chance from long range, and he hits.
And in today's game, you have to make shots.
Anybody there?
Nice work.
Yeah, I'm here, bro. I'm about to leave the party, though. Thunder said he in the party with his brother.
Oh, man, I know, I'm trying as fuck. I know since fucking yesterday.
Lowry to Leonard. Beyond the arc for 3. He made his first effort, but not that time. LeBron into the front court. Down a point. Pascal Siakam sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Leonard. Not done yet. End up.
Get some rest, bro.
Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
Wow, maybe a design disruption right there. Or probably just an accident.
James. Marc Gasol sends it away. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Pascal Siakam rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Kyle Kuzma. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Leonard to Gasol. And a throwdown.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
LBJ.
All right, set it up.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
James. To Kyle Kuzma. Rebound taken by Toronto. Leonard. Oh, that's how it's done.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
LeBron with it up top. 10-4 is the score. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Leonard to Lowry. Shot from the lane won't go. JaVale McGee to James. LeBron James. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Out of bounds. Last touch by Brandon Ingram. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Lynn. The pass taken away by the Lakers. To James. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Lynn. Throws it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
LeBron James drills the 3. Lynn with it. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. And the basket good at the rim.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Kawhi Leonard. He's now 4 for 6.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Across the timeline comes James. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Driving right to the basket. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Los Angeles has the basketball. James to Ball. James. And the finish. Slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
LeBron James with a piece. That's it for the first quarter. The Raptors in front. One quarter down, and Jay, you know both coaches wanted to see more stops on the defensive end, but was that fun to watch or what?
Both teams are on fire, but speaking of competitive juices, one of the beautiful things that we heard during the timeout, in a team huddle, you heard multiple voices that weren't the coach saying how much more they needed to fight in order to win this game. Oh, trust me, the intensity level is going to pick up a couple of notches.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Lead stands at 7. Top of the key. Nothing going here on that drive. The drive right to the basket. Took it down the lane, but it's no good. To James. Marc Gasol. Huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And finishes strong. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
And he knocks it down, Jay. Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Over to the right side. Gasol. Marc Gasol. Now the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
From the painted area, won't go down. Oh, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Lowry. Second effort. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. It's James. Tough shot. Well defended. Lowry with it. The lead stands at 9. To Leonard. Kyle Kuzma able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Short jumper won't go down. Lowry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Here comes the screen. Down for McGee. Oh, ferocious slam inside. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Gasol to Leonard. JaVale McGee pins it. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Leonard buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
And Jay, they call the foul.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
James off the mark. Toronto has the basketball. To Gasol. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
That pass taken away by Toronto.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Just a take my chain, I'ma bust down, bust down, bust down, break it down, bust down, bust down, 30, 50, 100, I'm down, stay 10 toes, I'm down, 10 toes, Jenny Craig with them, diamond dance like Chris Brown, lick 'em out, water don't drown, neck whip like baptized, church, MJ with the 4-5, fade away, no bungee, what? Never like a mummy, fake to a dummy, got a lot of young dummies, go roll rap with the Tommy, by the apartment, I moved the in abundance, buzz on the I split the like circumference, Nana, it's a buzz down, got it in the old name, the buzz, we don't even here, we just buzz down, got my on the roof, don't make them buzz down, by the it's a buzz down, run through the grass like a touchdown, play but it no buzz down, try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down, buzz down, buzz down, buzz down, buzz down, 30, 50, 100, I'm down, I keep high up, yeah, it's my decorator, what damn, draw 6 like PlayStation, like station, can't keep my waiting, my impatient, whoa, remix, in the base, in the den, in the kitchen, post 3 times 10, hurricane chopper, a baby, got weed like Sinead, throwing them like Luda, I'm older like a
last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap last time that I checked. I was selling in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next last time that I checked. I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Yeah,
We say A from Toronto. For this one from north of the border, I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the motto in Canada is We the North. There's only one direction the Raptors are going right now, and that is up.
Ed, I heard it all. Hustle over hype. Built for Bach. North over everything. It doesn't matter what the battle cry is. This team is ready.
There's a great thing going on right now here in Ontario, and a great game to start right now. To Brogdon. Bledsoe to Middleton. They'll get it down low to Lopez. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Looking to make something happen. Slams it down. And boy, that was a lot to navigate.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Had a chance, but it's no good. Lowry into the front court. 2-point advantage. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Bledsoe with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Antetokounmpo. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw up and good. And the 3-point play puts them up early in this one. Toronto has the basketball. Lowry. Down low for Leonard. Turns and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Giannis with it up top. Down by 1. To Brogdon. A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down. Lowry to Leonard. Giannis Antetokounmpo sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Down a point. Lays it up and in.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a 3-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
No good. Antetokounmpo knocked loose. Strong finish at the rim for Marc Gasol. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Giannis with it up top. They trail by 1. To Bledsoe.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Antetokounmpo. His first effort off the mark. To Leonard. To Danny Green. Crossover, gets inside, and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Brogdon to Antetokounmpo. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. To Lowry. To Antetokounmpo. That pass taken away by Toronto. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover. Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Substitutions, Milwaukee.
Screen coming your way, screen coming your way.
Hill. To Brogdon. Fires the three. Won't go for Brogdon. Had a hand in his face.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Nice pass to get things going.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Giannis for two. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. That ends the first quarter. The Raptors have the... Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Hill into the front court. They trail by 7. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Kawhi Leonard. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Hill across the timeline. 9-point margin. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
No good. Defense catching a break there. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. To Ibaka. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Hill.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And hits the first free throw. Second to 3, got it.
Substitutions.
Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Lowry lobs it up. Got it.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
George Hill to Adetokunbo. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Raptors have the rebound. Lowry into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Pascal Siakam, strong finish.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Adetokunbo to Middleton for three. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for three.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Whoa, Chris Middleton. He's 2 for 2 now.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier. And most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Hill into the front court. Down 11. Oh, a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Adetokunbo. Short jumper off the mark. Lowry with it. It's an 11-point game. To Gasol. Fires the three, and Marc Gasol in rhythm hits the catch-and-shoot three.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide-open three.
To Bledsoe. Middleton. That's how you defend.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Leonard goes to the right side to Danny Green. Giannis grabs the board. Bledsoe at the basketball. Trailing by 14. Lopez to Bledsoe. He connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And scores. Strong take.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Bledsoe with it up top. 14-point deficit. To Lopez. Giannis Adetokunbo. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Leonard to Lowry. Oh, he had him there for a second. Lowry to Leonard. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Here's a chance from long range. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. It's been all Raptors. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Giannis in control of the basketball. The deficit now up to a dozen. Here comes the screen. 4-3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Now a steal as the Raptors have it. Can't connect. Ball's controlled by Lowry. To Leonard. Probing the defense. Leonard buries it.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Raptors.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Giannis with it up top. His guys down big. Marc Gasol sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
And that's a backcourt violation. Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First one, count it. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Toronto with the basketball.
Hey, double screens.
Leonard to Lowry. Gets to the basket and scores.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Milwaukee with the basketball. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo with the flush, taking on all comers.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Leonard, deep left corner. To Danny Green. Trying to shoot for Toronto. Big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Antetokounmpo. That one off the mark. It's no good. To Leonard.
Yep, I got him. I got him. Here we go.
Flushes it home.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
That's out. Last touch by Chris Middleton. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Antetokounmpo. Lets it fly from long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Brogdon. To Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Serge Ibaka. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Time to shuffle things up. Bucks at the controls. Antetokounmpo. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Leonard. Well defended. Giannis in control of the basketball. Down a bundle. Easy path to the rim.
Oh my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Ibaka. Serge Ibaka. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
There is no better feeling than after making that shot and trotting back on defense, seeing your opponent stare, point, or yell at each other for miscommunication.
Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Huge block. Bledsoe with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Middleton buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Leonard shakes free and hits.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
15-footer at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Raptors enjoying a sizable lead. Raptors ball as we get going here in the 4th. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good for the 3-point play. It's back to a 14-point game. Leonard to Gasol. Oh, defender pulls the chair. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Ed, as a foul in the act of upward motion into your shot, your timing needs to be better.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Up a dozen. To Gasol. Not that time. Oh, whistle.
Timing was just a tad.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Antetokounmpo. To Lopez. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Aggressive play there.
Down. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Leonard. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
That pass taken away by Toronto.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Should
Leonard
playing this little head-to-head shit.
from long range. They're taken
Yeah.
down by Giannis. Beyond the arc for 3.
I'll go get on
Overtime every time. Answer a two
maybe get
on
on
one
Modern
end with a three
Warfare.
on the
I
other.
don't know.
Ed, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think a 3 is more than a 2, correct?
That is great math, my friend.
What
Lowry
the
to
cheesy
Leonard.
bread? That's like I'm about to get on.
About to get on
Cheese
what?
bread. Some cheese bread.
Finger roll. Finishing with finesse.
What's
And
all
there's
that
nothing
for?
more mentally
Yeah,
intimidating for your
need some
opponent
good old
than when your
water.
own teammates are unselfish
Hey.
and make sure that you get the ball because
Stop.
they want you to
Hit.
drop 70 on them, maybe like that.
Alright, fine. You want to be thirsty? That's on you. Be picky if you want to. There's no juice here.
Night continues. That's his 6th
I don't know
three-pointer
what
of
mom
this
did with
game.
that.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the
There's no
defense
juice
thinking?
here.
Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Hold on.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Goes to the left side. Bledsoe to Milton. Antetokounmpo. It's no good. Great defense.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Marc Gasol with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Hey.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point
Boy,
play.
Kawhi Leonard is cooking
Sometimes when the players
Giannis, bro. Good
nobody
God.
else needs to touch the ball. He's in his zone by himself.
Yeah, I got the Raptors. He
Don't
got
say
the
that.
Bucks.
That's not a good word to say.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there.
No, don't
but
say
He
that.
got the shot he wanted.
Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout.
I'm a
I gotta
rock
watch
star,
that
bitch. I'm a rock star. Nigga sounded like
Consistent. What's wrong with you?
Hey, Center, you here, bro?
He said he'd be right back.
Oh, send me an invite.
I'm trying to eat this cheese bread. It's the last thing I do.
Yeah, I destroyed a bro. Had like double my rating over here too. Damn near.
God damn.
Hey, trash. I've been playing around though after the first quarter. I'm like, oh, I know I'm gonna win this for sure.
Oh shoot, I left the steak out.
And ain't no
Oh
lag
shit.
too.
I forgot still eat. Fuck.
New blood coming in for both sides. Leonard.
Ooh, Kawhi is on fire, bruh.
Oh,
That boy Kawhi is on fucking fire, G. Ooh.
JR, can you help me out, bro?
For what?
Just let the clock run out.
It's
We gotta
tourney.
get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
When is it?
Tomorrow.
And the ball's
I don't know if I'll
wherever
be
he goes on
on
the court.
tomorrow.
That boy, he the best.
I might be able
Oh
to.
shit, nah, I'm not even gonna be on tomorrow. I forgot, man. That's my fucking nephew's birthday. I forgot I'm going to fucking Mississippi.
You must be
Yeah,
going
the
like
internet's
Damn.
gone. I forgot about that too. Yeah, I totally forgot. You just reminded
yeah,
me.
the little chick just came back from to West Virginia last night, so she might want to come see me and shit. So I might be fucking with her. I'm not sure. Might be able to fuck with her though.
Goddamn.
Yeah,
I
Damn,
got
that's
back
what's up.
late.
Things that we started working on when we
Maybe
were
next
first and
time.
second
I
grade,
totally
it's called
forgot
the
so
show
just
game.
now. Well, I
You
was just
stay
talking to
down
my
in the
wife
stands
about it, but this shit
defensively,
didn't
you
even
try to deny
fucking
the next pass away, and you
a
have
year
to communicate.
on a week.
If your conditioning is
who's
bad,
hosting the
you have no
tournament, bro?
chance. But if you're able to do all these
Pull over,
things
yo.
together collectively,
Oh
you'll
fuck,
be able to
that
stop
weak
the
ass
right
nigga,
passes.
bruh.
First free throw is good.
That boy stayed talking the most shit.
What the squad's always lose me since that one time I got lagged out the game, bruh.
Right. He probably
Yeah,
still be playing with garbage ass Bailey and J. Cool and all them fucking boys. Whatever. I
I
don't
didn't
know,
cook
man.
J. Cooley so many times, bruh.
Lowry into the front court.
You know what I'm
His
saying?
guys hold the
I remember he made a
command.
rap about you or some shit. I'm like,
Yeah,
what the fuck
in
this
a
guy
party.
on?
Yeah,
This motherfucker made a diss song in the
Lets it
fucking
fly for
party. I
beyond the
was
arc.
like,
He's not shy
yeah, nigga
I've
about it.
really.
never seen no
I
shit like
did ask
that.
for like he wrote that he had to have that shit written
Yeah, he
down,
had
bruh.
that, wrote that shit. I was dying, man. I never heard of no shit like that. This man wrote a whole diss track
His guys holding
and
the
spit it to the
Nah,
man to
Kui don't write. Kui don't write. He
That's-
has trouble writing this shit. Like he can't write. Like he can go off the top of his dome, but he can't. Like whenever he like sits down with a piece of paper, like he just blank as fuck. Like he can't write.
So he retarded then, basically, right?
15
God damn.
at the buzzer. It's the Raptors with the victory.
I'm gonna tell you
Really,
retarded.
Handily.
He act like when he joined the
Look.
party, slurring his words and shit. But now he need to go to AA, one or the other.
This has been a presentation of the NBA on
That boy.
Maybe.
He talk more than most niggas I know, bro, but he never win. He just like to talk.